My landlord kept entering my apartment without notice, so I installed a legal camera pointed only at the doorway and logged every visit. When he threatened to evict me for attitude, I offered to let his lawyer hear the timestamps. I didn't think I was paranoid until I started coming home to little changes. A chair angled differently. A cabinet door not fully closed. The kind of details you only notice when you live alone and your routines are quiet enough to hear. My landlord had a master key and an ego the size of the building. He liked to check on things. That was his phrase. He said it like he was doing me a favor, like I should be grateful he cared whether my sink dripped or my smoke detector blinked. The first time I confronted him, he smiled and asked how I could possibly know. I told him I knew because my deadbolt had been turned back into the locked position, and I never use it when I am inside. He shrugged and said maybe I forgot. So I stopped arguing and started documenting. I bought a small camera, the kind marketed for watching pets, and pointed it only at my front door. No bedroom, no windows, no private spaces. Just the threshold. I checked my lease, then checked the local tenant laws, then checked them again until I could recite the notice rules like a prayer. It didn't take long. The next week, I got a notification at 2:13 p.m. The feed showed the lock turning, the door opening, and him stepping in like he owned my air. He didn't look surprised to be alone. He looked comfortable. Like this was normal. I saved the clip, then another, and another. After the fourth time, he started leaving notes, little passive ones about cleanliness, about unapproved furniture placement, about how my tone on the phone was becoming an issue. He was trying to make me feel watched because he was watching. Then he called and told me I was being difficult. He said he could find someone more cooperative. He said, eviction. Like it was a magic word that would make me obedient. I let him talk until he ran out of breath. Then I asked calmly if he wanted to put his threats in writing. There was a pause. He asked what I meant. I told him I had timestamps. Video. A log. 4 entries where he entered without notice, and one where he stayed long enough to wander out of frame. I told him my camera only faced the door because I wasn't trying to trap him. I was trying to protect myself. His voice went thin. He said cameras were an invasion of privacy. I replied that breaking into a tenant home felt like a bigger one. 2 days later, I received an email. He would be scheduling all future visits with proper notice. He apologized for any misunderstanding. He even used the word respect. I didn't respond. I just renamed the folder on my computer from evidence to insurance and left the camera exactly where it was.